don't know if I want to go down that path of the last 2 days of somebody from Shady rapping that Paul didn't do the best he could on a record. Those that know, it came out yesterday. How do you feel about what the staff did? Because I'll say this publicly. You don't need to say it. I'm not saying that you are saying this. I feel like Shady, between Eminem and what everything 50 was doing by himself, never really got to operate by a label, by privilege, by who Eminem was and all the work 50 did all by himself. Not to say they didn't do anything for M or for 50, but I don't know if Shady ever really operated as a full label the way that a lot of these labels, when you talk about Rockefeller, Rough Riders, Murder Inc., the list goes on. I don't think Shady ever fell in that type of way when it comes to a staff that could really push your artist. So as someone that's now part of that lineage and put together an amazing project, which I'll say it, from what I saw, you did by yourself. How do you feel Shady pushed that? Are they worth the percentage that they have on your album?
Nah, man, shit. Absolutely.
Somebody from Shady back there?
Absolutely, we did.
About to get fired, nigga.
Hey, yo, nah. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, I really can't speak on, how Paul and them do business prior to me. And then, like, again, niggas been. I signed my deal in 2017. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And y'all seen the shit that came out. You know what I mean? It was like maybe, I think we did like just, we fulfilled our deal. But I will say, I wasn't never in none of the meetings. I never read the paperwork. I just was, my thing was like, yo, I'm focused on this, like, whatever it is. And I think that's what kind of had me, carry my shit kind of on the back seat. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I can't speak on how they done business prior with any other artists or how they do or what they plan. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just know, like, once I had my ducks in a row, once I jumped back in the driver's seat, you know what I'm saying, and did what I had to do, me and Chad, nigga, we made this shit happen, and it happened, and I think they doing they've exceeded my expectations since I jumped in the driver's seat. I would definitely say that. You know what I mean? I can't speak on the rest of them niggas that's been signed and none of that shit. I feel like, you know what I mean? I just look at shit different, man. Like nigga, I feel like you the captain of your own ship. You feel me? And whatever decisions you make, whatever you sign up for, nigga, you gotta live with that. And shit, you know what I'm saying? Don't complain about it. That's what thing. I ain't never really complain about none of that shit. I ain't make no bread out of these deals. I'm gonna keep it 1,000, bro. I ain't make no bread off of, you know what I'm saying, Shady, Griselda, and the Scope this deal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't complain though. I just, had to recalibrate. And then I jumped in the driver's seat. And now I'm, doing good with my album and I got to shout out Paul, like, shit, he, from what I see, shit, he exceeded my expectations. Facts, you know what I'm saying? Eminem called me like, yo, nigga, that shit is a classic, bro. Like, I'm listening to a classic right here. I got like 2 songs left, but like, you might have just low-key just dropped a hip-hop classic. Eminem told me like that. I don't need no money or nothing now. That's that was it for me. Shit, that's more than any check anybody could sign me.
Right.
You feel me? Because I hold M to that high regard. You know what I mean? But
you always spoke about that, how you was one of the few dudes in the hood in Buffalo that was like, you had to wait till you was kind of alone, away from the homies to play Eminem shit because they didn't really like that shit. But you was the one studying. You was like, oh, this nigga's ill.
Yeah. So to even be a part of this shit and then just have my name etched in that history book, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a part of his story now. You know what I mean? That shit mean a lot to me. But again, man, I had to hustle this shit. I had to swim out of those murky waters myself. No life vest on, no rap. Nobody threw me a vest. nobody came to get me. You feel me? And motherfuckers is shocked to see me. I made it to shore still breathing with all my jewels on still.
Right.
I'm sure it sucks to see. But fuck them. It's the machine, bitch.
No, Rory